CK's antics. I know it has been a while. So, just a quick recap what's happened. I have been house hunting for basically 9 months. And finally, about 10th or so of January, I put an offer on a house. It got accepted. And then it took us about almost 2 months to close, basically. 2 months to close. And I closed on the 4th of March and took ownership of the property on the 4th of March. Movers came this past Monday on the 7th of March. And yeah, so that's a quick whirlwind. And it's just been busy. And it was so hard, to be honest with you, as it gets winter here in South Dakota. It was so hard to like do streams, even though I had the mobile streaming capability. Hey, Kelly, it was just so hard to like be outside in the cold winter to do streaming, and streaming at my parents' house was not an option. Hey, Sammy, what's up? So, anyways, that's kind of quick and dirty. Basically, just moved into this house, and I figured I'll do a quick kind of run through of why I selected the room I'm in right now for the studio build that will be coming here. So, first of all, there are 5 bedrooms in this home. 2 of them are upstairs, 3 of them are downstairs. So when I thought about, rooms, obviously larger rooms are helpful, but then you had to think about lighting. I also had to think about where the ports were, where the Ethernet port was, and all that stuff. So let's talk about the 2 rooms upstairs. Master bedroom being one of them. That was a quick no-brainer elimination from the selection list because I like my master bedroom. I like having my own bath, walk-in closet, and all that good stuff. So that was not going to happen. Even though it is the largest of the rooms, not going to happen. I know, right, Sammy? It's been quite a while since I've done a live, but I'm here. And hopefully we'll see more. Yeah, we won't do a tour yet, Callie, because there is stuff like I have boxes everywhere in this house. So not show ready yet. However, anyways, master bedroom was a no-go for me. It wasn't gonna happen. The second bedroom upstairs, though, is the second largest room in the house. And it was a really big debate for me, like, do I put it in here or not? So, and I measured all the rooms in the house with this handy dandy little, measuring tape, which just is just has a little laser light that measures from wall to wall. So it's really, really fun. And it was quick and easy to get the sizes of the rooms real quick. So anyway, so the second bedroom upstairs was it's about 2 feet larger than the rooms downstairs. But there were 3 reasons why I chose not to use that room. You're a content creator when you have considered tuning the master bedroom. I know, right, Callie? Oh, but I like having my own bathroom. I like being able to, if I need to get up in the middle of the night, I like to just walk into my own bathroom and not have to like find my way down the hallway to the bathroom. Anyways, I digress. So the second bedroom upstairs, it was tough for me to say no to that because it it was a little bit bigger. But the reason why, there's 3 reasons. Okay, first being the fact that it's upstairs, even though I have good AC in the house, it still gets hot, especially once you have all your stuff in there, your computers, your lights, and all that stuff. So that was one of the reasons. I was like, having upstairs, it's gonna get warm. I've done that before, where I've had a studio upstairs and it got ridiculously hot. Second one was obviously being upstairs. I'm gonna get more natural light in the room, which, even though I don't really stream a lot during the daytime, light time, or do a lot of recording and stuff, I still don't want to deal with having to deal with the light issue. So that was kind of reason number 2. And then the third reason was where the desk would go based on where the Ethernet port was. The corner of the room where the Ethernet port was up there, I kind of got shorted by like the walls on both sides of where the corner would be, like where kind of like, like an L shape, because of the closet and then the entrance to the room. So I chose not to do that for those 3 reasons. So we moved downstairs. We got 3 rooms downstairs. Most of them are pretty much the same size. One of them is slightly smaller, like probably about like half a foot. And because I already had bought a bedroom set from the owner of the house, I just had him leave that bedroom set in that room because I kind of already, in my mind, I already said that's probably not going to be the room anyways, just because it is slightly smaller. So that leaves me 2 rooms downstairs. They're both on the south side of the house. One's kind of on the corner of the house. One's kind of sitting in the middle between the family room, which is over there, and like TV room and all that kind of stuff. And then the other room is on that side. So I chose to go with, obviously, the room I'm in right now, primarily because even though both of these face the south, and I don't have to worry that much about natural light, this one doesn't get as much natural light because the deck from upstairs, the patio, the deck that comes out, kind of blocks it a little bit here. So I was pretty happy with that. So that's kind of why I chose the room I'm in. And I'll show you, I'll show off the light just to show you, even with these shades, it's actually pretty good. I wouldn't even have to worry about much light. And I'll show you that this basement's like a half basement. So like literally like the yard is at this level right here. So we'll shut off the light. I'll show you like it's pretty dark in here with the shades out. So I'm like, it's not too bad. I mean, especially once I get all my lights on anyways, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about the lighting that much. So, but I'll show you how much these shades work because yeah, it's not that bad, right, Cal? It's not bad. But this is how good these shades are because I'll pull up this because it gets pretty bright. Um, and then that's the outside. And as you can see, those are the, I don't know if you can tell, but those are the stairs to the patio right there. I've got a nice little shed in the back there. But yeah, so I just figured this side just makes more sense just because of that window. And so then the next one is, okay, where am I going to put the desk? So the desk will go, and I'll switch this camera around here. Boop, boop, boop. I think I will. Boop. There we go. So the desk will go along this. Are you using vMix on a desktop or a laptop for the new studio? Sammy, I will be doing vMix desktop. And so the desk will go here. So I'll be facing the window. Even with the shades down, if it still has an issue with the light, I'm not too worried about it because if I just get blackout curtains, that will pretty much eliminate any light issues down here anyways. So the nice thing is I've got my Ethernet port here. So this whole wall is free. And then obviously I have an outlet here. And then another outlet here. So I've got a sit desk that will go here. As much as it's going to pain me not to have it centered on the window, I probably won't. I'll have it kind of pushed off to the left here because I'll have then obviously this will be the backdrop. I'll want to eliminate having the door to the hallway. So I'll probably set it up so the camera sees just the wall and kind of eliminate the door. So I'll probably have my desk more centered. Hey, Paul, like here, so it's back there. I haven't decided or not if I want to keep this here. This was in my previous shot. I may move that. I may not. It all really depends. And the walls themselves are pretty much like a light cream color. So, and I don't really have any plans to paint them. I don't want to. So, oh yeah, it is. It's a nice little. Actually, this slides out, so you can actually make it an L shape. So that's how that works, which I do love. Do you know how you're going to decorate? Yeah, so that's, Kelly, that's still, I don't know. See, that's what I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep this here or not. Or where did I get that desk, Sammy? I got this from Wayfair, actually. Yeah, so I love it because it's got a little, so if you got like small space and you just want a quick desk, this easily slides in and out. You just have to, since I've got water in here, I don't want to spill the water, but yep, it just slides in and out real nicely. So it works really sweet. So yeah, but I like it. And you can choose to have it, slide out one way or the other way. So, but I really like it that way. But anyways, as far as decorating, I haven't, see, that's the whole thing. Like this is going to be a huge process in trying to set this up and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Yes, yes, exactly, Paul. It's going to be an I desk or an L desk or an R. That might be a little tough, but yeah, I mean, it could kind of be a V desk, but I'm not sure you'd want to sit like that. So, but yeah, so, and then I'll have another desk here that will just be like a regular desk. It won't be stand desk here because I'll have at least 2 PCs, if not 3 PCs in here. But yeah. Oh, and then I was probably going to, let me turn you back around here. There you go. There we go. Then the other thing I was thinking, I will probably do like a green screen, probably from the ceiling, so I don't have to like bring out all the green screen stuff. Oh yeah, and then obviously all my crap right now is Oh, every room has a walk-in closet, literally here. Every bedroom has a walk-in closet. So this right now is all my like computers and all that kind of crap in here. So, um, but yeah, so I haven't decided yet if I want to do a pull down green screen or just leave the green screen in the closet and then I can bring it out when I need it. So, but yeah, so that's kind of my thought process. My previous owner had a mirror on the ceiling. I'm pretty sure they could watch themselves live stream. Don't even want to know what was happening in that room, Paul, for the previous owners. Yeah, I probably would have deep cleaned that room if I was me, if there was a mirror on the ceiling. So, but yeah, and that's pretty much the quick and dirty of it. Um, yeah, I'm definitely excited. I'm looking forward to like this next part of actually trying to designing the studio. So my next step here is I've got grid paper. I'll get actual proper measurements of the room. I'll know exactly where all the outlets are, and then we can kind of start designing like where I want to put stuff, where the stuff makes sense and where it's going to fit. Let me see that comment I just missed. Live chat. On your wall in your closet could be another setup or even a control room, right, Sammy? I know. So the control room might be a little difficult. The other thing I do have to do in this house, even though every room has an Ethernet port in it, to include the kitchen, I will. They never actually ended all the lines are run, but they actually never put the end caps in the utility room where all the cords come in, where the cable run comes in, where the Ethernet cable comes in. So I have a network port in there that I'm going to have to put together, and then I'll have to actually write those end caps so you can, put them in the port. So I can certainly do a video on me attempting to do that, since I've watched a couple videos on how to do it, and it seems pretty easy. So we'll see how that works. But that way I can get all the ports in the house working. So I think there's a total of 10. I think when I counted, there was 10 ports. But yeah, so I'm excited. So like I said, the next step is going to be drawing everything out, kind of sketching it out, figuring out where this stuff is going to go, and then trying to figure out like I'll probably bring in my cameras and just kind of get an idea of what that angle is going to look like. So I have a figure out a good way of where to put the cameras at. Most of the stuff I'm going to probably desk mount to the desk itself, because I purposely got a deeper desk just because I kind of like having that extra room, especially once you start having like your Stream Deck and your Go XLR, etc. It does get a little crowded in there, so I'm going to try to find other ways to either mount stuff that I can, or at least get them somewhat off the desk, so it kind of frees some space up. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to all that, and should be fun. And then then trying to figure out how we're going to decorate at least this room, and then we're going to have to figure out how we're going to decorate the rest of the house as well. But those all things are for another day. But that's just it. So hopefully I've answered. Let's see if I've answered most of your questions here. Let's see. Super exciting new house, new studio. Yeah, exactly. How many cameras am I going to use, Sammy? I have plenty of cameras. I will probably have at least 3. Like a side shot, obviously head on, and then I'll probably do maybe like a, from the back, from the back wall, kind of so you can see the back. That's what my thoughts are, but we'll see. Decorating is the best part. Yeah. I always put my little lens on the wrong side when I'm trying to scroll through like your comments. So sorry for putting my finger on the lens here. You could do some recording footage in the coffee shop so you can green screen yourself. I know, right? I have thought about that, Paul, is like getting a good shot on that. Yeah, does this mean no more coffee shop background and essay calls? Not all the time, actually, Sammy. This coming Tuesday, because I have an appointment like right nearby the coffee shop at 11:15. I'm gonna be at the coffee shop on Tuesday, anyways. So pretty. Yep. Yeah, probably 3 out. Yes, I mean 3 PCs, I think, because I've got 2. Yeah, I've got 2, and then obviously my laptop. So I'm just trying to like split the load as much as I can where I need to go. Let's see. Yeah, I think I got all your questions. But yeah, so that's kind of it. Hopefully, let's see. I'm gonna see when the next time I should go live. I'll figure it out, but I'll let you all know when I go live again. And yeah, and then share with you all the lovely details for designing. And obviously any of your inputs and ideas would be great. I've got the ups coming, UPS coming for at least, I got one for right now because I don't think I'll need a second one, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, good. Sammy, you're thinking of redoing your studio or your setup too? Yeah, it's kind of fun. And I think it's kind of refreshing to kind of give your studio like a little different look. And I've got more Baby Yodas for the background if I choose to continue to go with Baby Yoda for the background. So I've got, I think, 6 more Baby Yodas. No, 9. Maybe 6. I can't remember. Whatever the new series came out with, I got the whole entire set in the series. So, but yeah, but that's about it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting back on a schedule again and streaming and all that fun stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this, and I will catch you later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And yeah, bye-bye. And hopefully I can turn this off without staying and looking too weird trying to turn this off. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.